How's it going, everybody? Friends, Romans, super friends. The year 2018 was a pretty fun year for me with this channel, so I figured why not do a channel overview for 2018 before we get into the new year. We'll touch on the successes, and then we'll touch on the things that maybe I need to improve on as well. Contrary to popular belief, this is actually decaf in this cup. I know. All this stupid happens because of me, not because of coffee. So for starters, this channel reached 5,500 subscribers, and I'm so proud of what we've accomplished. It shows that even small channels who start out from very humble beginnings, if you work hard and you're passionate about what you do and your video content, and you can connect with people who are your viewers on maybe a little bit of a personal level in the comments, admittedly when I have time, because I'm just getting so many comments now, it proves that you can see significant channel growth. And to be fair, Brad the DC Universe Geek does exist in a very small market niche in comparison to YouTube as a whole. If this were a gossip channel, or a news and current events channel, or something that was definitely a lot more popular and a lot more searched, but not oversaturated like gaming and family vlogging, I'm sure this channel probably by now would be at least at twice the number of subscribers. But action figure reviews and DC Comics related content in general is very niche. There's some channels that review action figures, but they review all kinds of action figures, and they do markedly better than I do as far as subscriber count and quite often in view count. And then there's other channels that are just toy review channels in general, and a lot of those channels, they just kill it in the analytics. But I wanted to pinpoint mine to the thing that I am the most passionate about. And so for us to be at 5,500 subscribers, to me, is a major accomplishment that we've made it this far. And it's not just me. I make the content and I work to produce something that will be entertaining, informative, and enjoyable to watch. But then really it's the fact that you guys keep coming back that also really helps YouTube to remember that I exist. Now, truth be told, about 75% of my views come from being a suggested video. And most of my views actually don't come from subscribers. But the point is, it's the fact that the subscribers keep coming back to watch that reminds YouTube, oh, this must be a reasonable channel to suggest to other people who may or may not be interested in some of the same things. So yes, even though the channel wouldn't exist unless I made the content, I wouldn't be nearly as encouraged, and the channel wouldn't have grown nearly to what it is if it wasn't for you as well. So thank you. And while we're on the topic of successes and things to celebrate on this channel, why not mention my top 5 videos for the year, the videos that performed the best and became my top 5 in 2018. Coming in at number 5 was my DC Icons Rebirth 7-pack Honest review. After that, it was a video I made about some of the rarer, more hard to find DC Universe Classics action figures, followed by my toy room tour, which I really should make another one because that video, along with most of the other videos on this list, to tell you the truth, is actually fairly old in comparison to what I'm doing now. I've bought a butt pile of new figures. If you've been with me since the beginning, then you know that I really probably should make another toy room tour, and people have been asking me to, so maybe I'll do that before Christmas as well. Before the year is out, maybe I'll do a full, complete DC figure collection for 2018 as well. Leave it in the comments down below if you'd like to see that. From there, my second highest performing video on the channel is my DC Icons action figure collection so far, at least from what I had then. I've still got a few coming in the mail actually as we speak from Big Bad Toy Store, so even that video could be updated and redone, but honestly, the video would be pretty much the same as the last one. Leave that down in the comments too if you'd like to see it. I'm not sure we need to redo that one. And then my top performing video on the channel and for 2018, and I did not see this coming, it climbed the ranks very quickly actually, is my DC Universe Classics Steel, Eradicator, and Superboy with my Mattel DC Superheroes Cyborg Superman figure video that I made. The beginning of the video wasn't even an action figure review, it was just sort of like a bit of narrative with some pictures and stuff like that, and then the second half of the video is an action figure review, and it's actually doing really well. I wish that I could do every single action figure review like that, at least with the front half of the video having all that really cool informative stuff, and I do it from time to time. I just can't do it all the time. But it must be resounding with people because it's my #1 video. I also think that because the Death of Superman animated film, combined with the fact that the new Reign of Superman movie, the animated sequel, is coming out very soon, I think people were searching that up on Google and on YouTube, and that probably also gave my channel a little bump in views as well. For a small channel like me, my top video being almost 60,000 views, for me, that's really humbling. That's huge. I know that there are people that would practically cry themselves to sleep every night if they were like, my video only got 60,000 views. Hey, I get it. If you got a big channel and you got to pay a whole bunch of people and you have massive overhead, then yeah, that'd be a pretty low number of views. But I'm a small channel, and I'm so stoked that the channel has seen this kind of growth and success, and it's resounded with people and touched people's lives in this large manner. 5,500 subscribers is a huge number for me. Now, admittedly, while Brad the DC Universe Geek has always been an action figure heavy related content channel where I'm doing a lot of unboxing action figures on the channel and really trying to do something kind of fun and special with a lot of the videos. Not all of them. Some of them I do revert back to that simpler format of review, but I really do try to make something fun and flashy and entertaining. You know, something a little bit different so that maybe I'll stand out and maybe you'll have a bit of a fun, entertaining time while you learn about the figure that you may or may not want to purchase. While the channel has been very heavy on that for 2018, admittedly so, I did manage to knock out an entire new series called DC Talking Points, which I have a lot of fun doing, and admittedly I haven't done an episode in a while because I just got slammed with new releases, so I haven't had the time to do a DC Talking Points. But I also did a video where I showed every single cover of Action Comics from issue 1 all the way to issue 1000. At least one of the covers. I didn't show all the variants, unless it was Action Comics 1000, then I showed a bunch of the variants. But I did a video set to music where I showed every issue of Action Comics from issue 1 to issue 1000. I also did a Who is Superman video, which took me a lot longer to edit than I want to admit, but I'm really proud of the work that I did with that video. I tried to piece together Superman's history and origin in a very contemporary way that would honor some of the New 52 and honor some of Rebirth and honor his past, and make a video that would be really fun and entertaining and an homage to Superman for Action Comics 1000. I also did some movie reviews, and I did some television show reviews, but admittedly so, most of the content has been action figure based. Oh yeah, and I also opened up some of those DC World's Finest Collectibles boxes. I subscribe to that now, so I do those videos too when they come out. So it's been nice to have some cool stuff on the channel that is not just based on action figures. Now, while doing all of this, I have to also admit that a few series have kind of fallen by the wayside, or more like ended up on the back burner. Because I've been doing so many action figure review videos, I haven't had the time to put into my Who Is series, which is admittedly a little bit difficult to do because we're still fairly fresh out of Rebirth, and it can be a little bit unclear at times who still exists in the DC universe and what their origins were. And I know I mentioned before I would do a Who Is pre-New 52, Who Is New 52, Who Is this, and really specify it, but it also takes a lot of time to make those videos. Even if I did them fairly simply, there still would be a lot of graphics and stuff like that moving around, and I just haven't had the time to do them because I got slammed with other stuff. I feel sad just saying it because I really want Who's Who to be a thing on this channel. I want to put out a Who's Who at least twice a month. I also wanted to do a facts series as well. I did 50 fast facts about Batman, and that video took a lot of time and a lot out of me, and I said, you know, I don't want to do another video just like that again. It took too much time, and I was going to lower the numbers and do maybe 10 or 15 facts about this or that character, but these things just take so much time, and the amount of views that I end up generating from those videos compared to what I get from doing an action figure video, people are just more into my other DC content than they are into my fact-based videos. That doesn't mean I don't want to do them, it just means it has to be the right time, I guess. So that series also kind of fell by the wayside, as well as the Who's Who series. They're not dead, they're just sleeping. Now my comment section for 2018 has been absolutely stellar. You guys are awesome. And I know people say stuff like that and you never know if they really mean it. Please hear me when I say this. I can't always get back to the comments and I can't even always read them right away. But whenever I do go back to the comments, when I have the time to go and digest a bunch of them, I'm always so impressed with what I'm reading because I'm not new to YouTube. I've been on YouTube for years over various channels, and comment sections can be very dark and very toxic. And I don't find the comment sections of the videos on my channel to be dark and toxic. From time to time, I have had to delete the occasional comment from, say, my Superman Trunks or Nah video. Every now and then it gets a really ignorant comment, and I just have to delete it and not even respond to it. But as the content creator, I'm really happy with the community we have going in the comment section. So keep it up. Let's make 2019 an even better year for the comment section. Now just little observations about the channel before I go and end this video off is, 1, I opened up a lot of figures. Like, a lot of figures this year on the channel. And so I spent a lot of money in 2018 on this channel. Like way more than what I'm making from YouTube, I spent on this channel to keep it interesting and exciting and to bring fun content to everybody. Next year, admittedly, I'm going to try to spend a little bit less because having kids and a family is very expensive. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm also a husband and a father of 4 and happily married. And that costs money. So I would really like to spend a little bit less money in the coming year, which means, hopefully, we can see those non-action figure related videos start to pop up on the channel more frequently. And finally, in 2018, I opened up a P.O. box for people who are fellow fans like myself to send me postcards, write me letters, and draw pictures that I can then hang over there, you can't see it, on the fellow fan wall. I probably should have prepared this better, but I wanted to loll up on my couch like this, so it just is what it is. Anyhow, one thing's for sure. For 2018, Brad the DC Universe Geek, this YouTube channel saw some amazing things happen, saw some excellent growth. I think that we've been building a fantastic community. Oh, and by the way, I've actually got a Facebook page that I specifically made months ago to friend people who are subscribers, other super friends. I made that page to friend you on Facebook. So, yeah, here's my Facebook page. If you can find that and look it up on Facebook and you send me a friend request, then I'll say yes. I didn't want to open up a fan page because it just feels so dirty to have 5,500 subscribers and then open up a fan page. I would rather be just a little bit more accessible. I don't see people who watch my videos as view cattle. I view the people who see my videos as people, as humans, and as valuable. And yes, it's completely separate from my regular Facebook page because if I just went and friended everybody around the world who watched my videos, I think my wife and family would probably kill me. And that's it. I've gone through all the things that I kind of wanted to mention for the Brad the DC Universe Geek YouTube channel year in review. You helped make this channel such a wonderful channel to record for and edit for and curate the videos, and I've really done my best to create a channel that people who are DC fans in general will feel at home at when they come here. So thank you so much for just being you and coming back time and time again. And also, thank you for watching this video and joining me today for this one. You obviously saw the notification show up in your phone or in your computer, or possibly you come back and just check for videos daily. Thank you so much. You are what makes it 100% worth it to do the work, to put in the hours, and to make this channel happen. So thank you very much. If you liked the video, please leave a like on it. Any comments, leave them down below. And if you're new here, which this would be kind of a strange video to be new in, and you want to see more of my face and probably a lot of my hands because that's what I have in my review videos, hit the red button that says subscribe, doink the bell because YouTube's kind of weird. It doesn't always notify people when a new video comes out, and I'll see you and everyone else, I guess, next time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care.